What's up, legends? It's Scion. Alright, 1 year anniversary is coming up, probably in about maybe 15 hours or something like that. So, here's the goodies that we're going to get off the bat. We are going to get 10 free daily summons for 7 days. I mean 70. We get one every day. That is pretty lit. And Epic 7 has never done that before. I wish they would have a 10 summon where we could just summon like the 10 times like we did with the select summon. Hopefully they'll do that in the future, but we don't have it right now, so we're going to keep doing the singles. But I am extremely thankful for this. Props. Like, I never thought they would do this. Like, I had speculation on the other things, but them giving 10 summons free every day, that, what can you say? See? For 7 days, you get 10 free Covenant summons daily. Like that, like there's nothing else you can receive. Look at that selected summon right there on that screen. It's stove, Epic 7. Epic 7. Let's have a chat. There is no reason for us to be single summoning all the time, unless somebody wants us to look at that animation, which is just technically wrong. Like, you just put load in your server for no reason. It's better to just have 10 batches, like, in the coding. Like, can somebody code that? Can somebody figure that out? Like, you're an Asian company. There's no excuse for this. All right, let's move on. Let's go here. Epic 7 wants celebration buff. All right, so Thursday, which is going to be later on today, for because they're ahead of us for us global people, we're getting 30 EXP and gold increased by ×2. Gold increase, 30 EXP and gold, 30% EXP and gold. I'm being too fast with it. 2 times rune drop. Nice. All right. 830. 30% extra gold again. 50% hunt material drop rate. So Friday going in, which for us is tomorrow. Thursday. Saturday. Again, the hunt drop again. Looking good. Back to rune drop on Sunday. Monday is hunt again. And Tuesday is back to rune, and then Wednesday is back to hunt before the next patch, whatever that's going to be. All right, yeah, the check-in event, which as you can see right here, 365 on energy for the first day. Second day, 365 on ancient coin. Third day, we get 1 million. Or it would have what you could have did right there is 3,665,000. That would have been better. That would have been better. That would have been lit. There's no, like, 1 million is all right. I'm not bashing on 1 million, but that would have been more hot. Just saying. Covenant bookmarks 20, not bad. I guess they didn't want to give us, they ain't gonna give us 365, so that wasn't gonna happen. But maybe 30 would have been a little bit better than 20. But like, again, I'm not bashing on it. Free stuff is free stuff. Just saying, if you're gonna match 365, then you might as well go all the way with 365. Nobody would have been mad at 30. 20 just doesn't look right, and 1 million doesn't look right if we're doing a 365. But like, it's like they saw 365 and they was like, nah, you ain't getting 3 million. Moragora again, one more, what? What? I guess for 1 year? Is that what's supposed to mean? Is that the 1 million is for 1 year? I guess they're doing that because they're doing first on the 6th day. The first, like just the first over the box, but it's a 1 year gratitude artifact, which is the EXP, which we're gonna see in a second, and a 5-star hero summon, which is definitely appreciated. I clap, thank you. I like that. 1 year gratitude again. This artifact increases EXP acquired by heroes in the team by 10%. This effect will not be applied used via supporter. Oh, okay. The skill effect. That's weird. Didn't know that had to be a stipulation before. The skill effect of this artifact does not increase when enhanced. Okay, so there's no reason to modify it then. Like, what if you're just what I would do with this is I would put it on characters that just need a level. Like, you know, like if you just got the character or something like that, just put it in the artifact slot. But yeah, I would just leave it at base level so it'd be really cheap. And not even put it on the main characters. Unless you have a farmer who it doesn't matter. Like now my farmer is Blaze Dingo. That's what he's one of my main farmers now. I got gear for like he's great as a farmer. He just heals everything and just he's awesome. I like him. Steam is trying to pop up in the corner, but ignore that. Celebrate Epic 7's launch. And you have the event right here. We have messages. All right, so write a message celebrating Epic 7's first anniversary. The number of messages received will determine the reward delivered. Of those participating, we will randomly select 40 people with physical merchandise as a special reward. Their physical merchandise is pretty cool. I still got some of it. I gave like half of it to my children, and they have it in their rooms and stuff like that. But 100 participants get 500,000 gold. 500 participants gets Epic Catalyst chest. 1,000 get a Moragora seed, and randomly select a winner gets Epic 7 merchandise. 40 people. Okay, and it'll be announced on the 6th. All right. Finally, the actual update itself. All right, so here's the 1 year gratitude. We already saw that already. September automation tower improvements. Monsters that appear will be changed. New monsters, Orochium Gigantes, will appear on 495 has been added. They're probably going to cheat. They're going to cheese because first it was hard, automation tower. Then it became too easy. So I guess they're probably like tweaking it to kind of make it a little bit more of a challenge, because the first time around it was just like a headache. The rewards automation has changed. So let's look, see what's the goodies going on right here. We're still seeing Skystone everywhere. Let's go to, we want the right hand side, because all of this stuff right here is just you're just gonna get like old 55 stuff or lower like that. What's on the right hand side? Any really good rewards? Automation tower rewards. So you can't really tell when it comes to this what it is right now, and they're not really saying it. All right, after completing certain floors of the automation tower, the players will receive automation tower reward chests, which contain a variety of rewards. The players can select the one they want. Nice. Now that is hopefully you can pick like what, like if you need something in particular, and even if it's not that great of a level, like let's say you need crit with crit percentage on a necklace or something like that. Hopefully it'll be something like that in there. Like this is an accessory right here. You can just pick, and then you can just have it like a complete gear set without having to random roll it with crafting and stuff like that. Even though it's probably not going to be the best level in the world, at least you can get a valid gear set on. Some people still don't even care about gear sets. I see a lot of people just don't even care about gear sets, which is fine, because then they're like 90. CP and stuff like that. 90k, I'm sorry, not 90. But that's all fine. When tapped, the item will be used and the players can select the reward desired. If a player cannot decide which reward they wish to receive, they can tap cancel to disable the reward box and be used at a later time. Nice. So as you can see right here, this is what I was talking about. I was thinking that before I even saw it, but this is what it is right here. You can even pick charms. I would pick charms because I tend to not even care about the level 40 stuff, but it might be something good at level 40, like be like HP percent or something like that, because it's really hard sometimes to get good HP percent gear, like health percent. Like for some reason, like that out of everything for me is the hardest thing to get. I can get everything else but that, and I just think that's just my unlucky. But yeah. So here it is right here, the stats on the gear. So you get to basically see what you can pick. And like I said, again, HP level 40. But you might need some of this. Here's a critical hit chance, just in case you need that. Defense. There's a critical hit damage right here, which some people might need at level 52. 52 is not bad as far as that. Health again, ring defense. So in hindsight, you get to actually pick. You get to pick right here. So if you need this individual, now the 65 and the 78 is where we start getting interested, where it starts getting nice, where you can pick some stuff out like this. This ring effectiveness right here, I need this right here. So I gotta make sure I get the 95 so I can get that. I definitely need that for a character. So yeah. So Raz and Mercedes, I can't remember her name. Raz and Mercedes get the front screen. Raz doesn't get a character. Now they hinted, just to let you guys know on the Instagram, like they put a picture up of Raz complaining he don't have a specialty change. I don't know if they was trolling or that might happen soon, but like this would have been a good time for that. 1 year anniversary. That it's been 1 year legit since I first put Epic 7 up on YouTube. I was the first one. And people not getting that. I was the first YouTuber to do it. It's been 1 year. Back when it was in beta, and I didn't know that I was going to kick off just a whirlwind of people running into this game. Because I was doing it for a little while, and all through September, and people weren't really paying attention to it, and everybody's like, oh, this game is really awesome. And then little by little, all the rest of the YouTubers started to follow suit, and it just blew up into what it is right now. So you never know when you do stuff, when you do certain things, what's going to happen, and you start a trend. And I started it, and I started it on Twitch, and everybody started blowing up on Twitch with it too. And I just look at people now when they say, oh my God, this person, but it was me who started all this. Guys ain't gonna get that. It was me who started it. The next special side story, Rengar Chaotic Full Moon Festival will open and enjoy the festival, Rengar students. Okay, so this is the following week and not this week. Wait, why is Sanibra in this picture? Lore-wise, that doesn't make any sense. Everybody else belongs with you. Why are you here? He's an acolyte. And then, bruh, I see your eyes. Where your eyes looking at? Because her dress is all types of flipped up. So, I see you. I see you peeking. You peeking. Anyway, and is that ML Lots all the way in the back and not normal Lots? All the way by Luna's leg on the bottom. We just threw anybody in this picture, just drew some shit. Both of them don't belong in this picture. Anyway, so that's all that happened in this particular update. Again, it's been 1 year. Fun, and people say that, Scion, did you quit? I did not quit. I didn't quit the game. What I did is I stopped covering the game as much because it just stopped being fun that way. And me personally, I don't really wait a minute. I approve of this picture. Who drew this? All right, give this person some props right here. Give this person some props right here. I approve of this picture. Yes, that is a nice picture. I think that's all I got. That's all I got. Vivian just wrecked my whole train of thought. So, like, again, it's been a whole year, and the game is still fun for me, but it's not fun for me to continuously do videos on, because you just want to have fun at the end of the day. I just want to enjoy the game and play it. I'm probably going to stream it, but you won't see many videos on it, because until the game fundamentally changes, there's like, I'll just be repeating the same thing over again. Like, oh, like this new character. Guys, if you by now you don't know how to build in this game, you're not going to know how to build in this game. But I got you, me personally, I don't chase views. So if I'm not feeling it and I don't feel the need to, actually, I'm not going to sell out for views just to put a video up because Epic 7 is still view popular. I don't need to do that. I don't really need to do that. It's not my style. I've been doing this for 5 years. You guys see the channel, and when I just don't want to do something, I just don't do it, even if it's views. You guys remember with Naruto Online, I just stopped doing Naruto Online, even though I was getting like 5 to 10K of view videos, and they still get views now. Naruto Online, I'm like, why are you looking at these videos when this is like 3 years old? Same thing with Bleach Online. Those of you who've been long enough for that. Like, people go hard with those games, and I'm like, dog, this video is way old. The game don't even look like this anymore. Same thing with Epic 7. People still comment Epic 7. You're like, hey, look at this character. You should do this. I'm like, dog, that's like last year. What are you doing? But it's been one good year for Epic 7. I have no regrets of covering Epic 7. It's just me personally. When I like a game, the games I really like, I don't do videos on. And it may sound weird to you guys for that as a YouTuber, but I'm a press YouTuber. I'm not just a YouTuber just to be doing that. I'm supposed to review. I actually get paid to review. So if it's not fun, and like, there's just no reason for me. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. If it starts to not be fun, that's the real thing about it. If it starts to not be fun for me, where people are arguing over builds and people are arguing over meta when it doesn't matter, when you can literally take like fodder in this game and beat the game, and people throwing up gang signs and getting mad and talk about my guild is the best and stuff like that. I don't want to be bothered with that. At the end of the day, I don't want to be bothered with people's egos about what character is built when people are acting like they own stock in the company and they have the right to be mad and yell at other people because they don't want to play the game the way they want to play it. When stuff like that happens, that's when I say, okay, community, you keep this game. I'll go do something else, because life is too short for stuff like that. Play the game how you want to play the game. After 1 year, that's my advice to everybody. Play the game how you want to play the game. Don't let anybody else tell you how to play your game. You spend the time in the game, you spend the money on the game. You have to actually sit there and grind and build up fodder and get 6-star characters and beat the Abyss, beat the Automation Tower, beat the Raid. That's all you. Nobody else, including me, on YouTube, Reddit, or anywhere else has the right to tell you how to play your game. So enjoy this game for what it is. And when somebody asks me in the comment section why I don't cover this game like that, is because it stopped being enjoyable, because it was just too much of that. Everybody having too many opinions about stuff the way that you should be playing your game. And when stuff like that happens, you just say, you know what? Y'all have fun over here. I'll play the game and mind my own business and do something else that's more enjoyable. So, with that said, Epic 7 is probably still I give it in the top 3. I don't want to say who's number 1, because who knows who's number 1, because in reality, everybody is following Dokkan. That's the reality of the situation. Dokkan makes the most money out of every gacha right now. So if you say Epic 7 is number 1, technically you're lying, because they don't make more money than Dragon Ball does. That's the reality of the situation. And then you have SAO, which nobody even really talks about on YouTube, but SAO makes close to $1 billion off of both their Integral Factor and whatever the other name of that game is. Just millions, billions, SAO, still to this day. And then you have the Naruto games, the whatever number of Naruto games. So it's still up there. It's still grossing, and it's probably top 3, maybe top 5 or something like that. It's definitely been a fun year. So I figured I would talk a little bit longer and give you guys a little bit of an insight, have a little bit of fun with it. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I hope you had a good year in Epic 7. I hope you have another good year in Epic 7, because it'll be around probably as long as they want it to be. Peace, and see you soon.